Hello everyone, my name is Chance Brunton and welcome back to FTL. So last time we picked up this amazing pike beam that has an incredible range in being able to hit lots of different enemy ships. And now hopefully we can put that to good use. I'm anxious to see how that works out. Let's see what the first ship of this episode has to offer. Oh, what? You receive a message from a small convoy. They're looking for some military supplies and are offering to try to improve your reactor in exchange. 3 fuel, 2 missiles, 2 drone parts for a reactor upgrade. I think that might be expensive, but we have plenty of fuel and missiles at the moment. Sure. Upgraded the reactor by 1. Okay. That will potentially be useful later. We can power at least the medbay for now. I'd like to get shields up. There must have been rich pickings for pirates around here up until the war broke out. The pirate you encounter here looks worn down, but hungry. You'll have to fight. Okay. Weapons charging, and we'll wait for the pike beam to charge before firing the burst laser. We'll use the burst laser to take down the shield, and then we'll hit him with the pike beam. Oh, crap. Unfortunately, since the pike beam is slow, it does give him the opportunity to do a lot of damage in the meantime. Where is the best place to hit? How many rooms can we get here? That looks pretty good. Can I get maybe just a little bit more? No. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rooms. And we can either take out shields and engines, or shields and weapons is probably better. Alright, let's hit him like that. Oh, that was a ton of damage. That weapon is just so good. And if his shields don't come online, then we'll be able to kill him with the next burst. Perfect! The ship explodes, leaving behind a bunch of useful material. Now, let's be careful not to get into any dead ends around here. Let's start making some progress up the sector so that they don't catch up to us. Scans reveal a large asteroid field nearby. Short-range scanners may discover useful materials while we wait for the FTL to recharge. Okay, explore. A pirate ship, hiding behind one of the larger asteroids, attacks you. Okay. Oh yeah, no, we don't want the lasers to fire just yet. We need to time them to open a hole for the pike beam. Oh! Well, that sucks. Alright, we're still okay. Now let's see. Where do we want to hit with the lasers then while we wait for power to come back online? And we might even charge the missiles. If we take out their shields, the asteroids could do a lot of damage. But if we take out their weapons, then they are less likely to hit us with missiles. Let's go for their weapons first. That wasn't exactly what I was hoping for. Oh, we are getting a lot of missing. That's good piloting. Alright, let's fire 1 missile at their shields. And then we'll fire our lasers at their weapons. They're powering up their FTL. We just need 1 more hit to kill them. Now the question is, can we wait for the burst lasers before firing? Oh! No, an asteroid took care of it for us. Alright, is anybody injured? We'll send them to the medbay real quick. Okay, now everyone's healed up. Oh, there's a store nearby. Oh, if we go up... Well, actually, we don't really have much choice. So... yeah, I guess we'll go here, and then we'll hop to the store. And then we'll see how many we can get before the exit. But we have to go to the store more or less right away. A ship refueling station is stationed at the beacon. Fuel can be purchased here for a very good price. So it is tempting, but I'd rather save the money, I think, right now. It's risky, but we usually get fuel as scrap from fights, so I'm not terribly concerned about running out of fuel at the moment. The NG can do remarkable things with just a pile of scrap. The NG Hive at this beacon are selling equipment for just that. Okay. A reconstructive teleport. That isn't useful without teleportation. DNA banks for the cloner. And the FTL jammer slows people down. It's not bad. Hacking and cloaking aren't bad, but they're expensive. We don't really have anything to sell. We could slow them down, but I feel like it's better to save our money. We could fix some hull points. Yeah, I guess we'll do that a little bit. Alright, that's all we can do. A little bit of a disappointing selection, but we didn't have a lot of money anyway, so... An unidentified ship is badly damaged and still being assaulted by a space pirate. The victim begins a distress message until the pirate cuts in and offers to split the bounty if you sit tight. No, let's attack them. I think we can get more than 1 fuel and 12 scrap for this. The pirate ship stops its pursuit and locks weapons onto your ship. Alright, let's take power out of the missile and restore the pike beam, because that is a much more devastating weapon. Oh god, I didn't look at what they had. They've got a flat cannon. That's gonna hurt. And that's definitely gonna get a chance to fire. Oh! We even got our shields up before that hit. Okay. That's good. Let's, I guess, strike their shields. And then we can cut across everything except the doors system. Right now. You've proved a sufficient match for the pirates. They are powering up their FTL and trying to get away. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Took out their piloting and their engines with one shot, but we didn't get the weapons! That's unfortunate. Oh, Picard just became a better pilot, though. He leveled up. That's nice. Alright, this should take him out. The pirate explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. You go to examine the ship you just saved. And... Did I accidentally skip it? I'm not sure what just happened there, but nothing came up. Alright, well, at least we've got people leveled now. At least Geordi and Picard have both leveled up once, so they're better piloting and engines. Riker and Data still have a ways to go. Oh, another store. We might be able to hit that. It's risky, but we can stay ahead of the fleet there. Their next jump will probably put them about here. And then their next jump will put them about here. We could probably skip right ahead of them if we went to that store. No, you know, it's pretty risky. So I'm just gonna skip it. Besides, I think I want to invest in shields and power next. You have arrived near an NG construction yard. Most NG maintain their bipedal appearance out of habit, but here you see a number of NG hives working together to create massive organic machines adept at building ships. Truly a sight to behold. So the NG are kind of robot people that are nanite swarms. Alright, we can probably get a couple jumps if we go this way to get to the exit. So we'll go down first. How much would it cost to get our shields improved? What appeared to be a single damaged ship is in fact 2 ships that have smashed into each other. There is a flurry of comm signals and damage, and it's hard to determine what occurred. The vessels appear to be NG? They look locked together by the impact and can't free themselves. Attempt to help the ships by prying them apart. To your surprise, one of the NG vessels attacks. One ship detaches itself, surprisingly still quite whole, and opens fire. It looks like it somehow identified you as hostile. So, oh, they're running the ship that we can unlock if we make it to Sector 5. Hopefully we can get that far. We don't have a lot to do early on while we wait for our weapons to charge. Missiles will be useless because they have a missile defense drone. But they don't really have a lot of firepower. They just have a big ion cannon, which can only knock out systems, not do any real damage, and then 1 laser. So the only option they have is to use the ion cannon to knock out our shields, And then hopefully their laser will be able to penetrate. Oh. That defense drone shot a laser down? How did that work? I don't understand that one. But here we can take out piloting engines and weapons. Or we can take out shields. And the shields we can get through fine with the burst laser, I think. Let's just take this out for now. That's a good start. Without that ion cannon, because their weapon system is damaged, they won't be able to hurt us. Oh, they repaired that quite quick. Alright. The NG are really good at repairing things, unfortunately. Let's focus on their shields then. Oh, it just does so much hull damage. With the ship destroyed, the remaining NG ship hails and frantically explains the situation to you. Apparently, you interrupted the equivalent of a consolidation of two ships that were using each other's parts to construct a new vessel. The NG were not truly hostile. Their targeting computers had not finished adjusting. There's nothing to be done about it now. You leave the remains for the surviving ship. Aw, man. Okay. We have to hop to the store and then hop out. We don't have time for the distress signal. We might want to pick up fuel. An NG ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary for engine upgrade. Okay. So there's 2 pages here. Hull lasers and bombs. We could light fires on people. That's nice. Requires missile, right? So that's like a missile launcher. 3 shots. 2x damage on system. This hull laser can do a lot of damage. But we're fine on that anyway. I think we're good on weapons. We have a lot of weapons now that we have this pike beam. Although, maybe required power 3. Okay. We do maybe need some more shield penetrating ability, because the pike beam is useless if we can't penetrate the shields. But aside from that, we're good, and none of those weapons will help with that. We can get a shield charge booster. 15% charge rate. And that's about all that's useful. How much would it cost to upgrade our ship? Probably 50 for the shield barriers, and then another... So 75 would get us 1 power bar as well. Let's just do that. And then we can take power out of the med bay. And then we get 2 layers of shields, which makes us relatively tough to kill. Oh, I should have bought some fuel. You have arrived at the long-range beacon. You see a civilian space station with heavy damage. You receive a message. We've been hit hard by the war. We need more drone parts to speed up our repairs. We'll buy some from you if you have extra. So, we don't have any drone parts, unfortunately. We'll have to ignore them and move on to Sector 3. I think a nebula... Last time we went to a nebula, we had plasma storms. That was a real pain. The NG-controlled sector might be less likely to have that. I'm not sure. The Uncharted Nebula gives us more stops, so we can potentially get more stuff, but we are low on fuel. Let's go NG-controlled. I'm hoping that in a friendly system, there's a higher chance of stores. You have arrived in NG space. Okay. Yeah. So we've got time. We'll go ahead and do this sector as well. We'll probably die in the process anyway. Alright, let's hit this distress signal, and then we can hit this other stop too, and go to a store. Or, depending on whether we get fuel at the distress signal, but we can get to the store regardless. Your cockpit lights up with warning signals. You are being targeted by a nearby ship. The distress call was a lure to attract unwitting ships into weapons range. You prepare for a fight. Oh, they're boarding. That's okay, it's only one person. We can deal with that. I do really wish that my weapons could charge a bit faster. Alright, send people back to their posts. And now... let's see, shields. And then... yeah, that's how we're going to want to shoot them. Okay, shields are down. And take everything else out. They'll surrender for 4 fuel and 14 scrap. And 3 missiles. That's not bad. We definitely won't get that much fuel. If we destroy them, we'll get like 1 fuel, maybe 2. And scrap, we could get a little more, maybe 20, but we could also get like 10 or 7. Okay, I'll accept, actually. That's fine. That's acceptable. Do we heal when we jump, or do I have to send people to the med bay? I'm not sure about that. Let's test it with Jordy. Alright. Jumping. Okay, we got a little more fuel, so we'll go ahead and hit this spot before we go to the store. That way we can maybe get a little more scrap. As soon as you jump into the system, you receive a hail from a nearby NG vessel. Their captain appears on your screen. Strange bug. Can you assist in debugging? Listen to their problem. Found malfunctioning mantis. Believes it is human. Will receive input only from human. Danger. Evaluation. Extremely high. Provide assistance. Human crew. Send your human crew member to communicate with the mantis. The mantis is grateful to see another human and introduces himself as Robert Smith. He explains he's from a nearby human colony and would appreciate being returned there. Okay, return him home. The colony is a mining operation that specializes in FTL fuel. Robert's family, the head engineers, are excited to see him and are very grateful for his return. Apparently he ran away to join the Federation, like his older brother, but was never accepted onto a ship. We don't really need an additional crew member. Having a mantis would be nice if there was anybody who boarded us, but I do wonder if they can take a look at our engines and do anything. That might be worth more. No, we'll take him on just in case. Offer him a position on the ship. He graciously accepts, having always wanted to serve in the Federation. Welcome aboard, Worf. You are now in the sensor systems. This seems very appropriate because mantis are good at hand-to-hand combat, so if anybody comes on, then Worf will be able to deal with them. And Geordi did not heal, so we'll quickly send him to do that. Okay, let's jump to the store. And we can't really purchase much, but maybe we can get some fuel. An NG ship hails. Engine upgrade necessary for travel home. Sale of equipment necessary. Okay, so there isn't much we can get. Yeah, so just some fuel. So fuel, at least here, I'm not sure if it varies from store to store, if it's the same, but fuel costs 3 scrap. So we can buy all this fuel. So we could have gotten like a 50% discount, or a 33% discount, if we had taken the other people up on their offer for fuel. In retrospect, maybe that would have been a good idea. You receive a message from a small refugee convoy. Hail! We'd like to help you on your mission, but we don't have much to offer. If you have extra metal, perhaps we could work on your ship. Inquire about their specialty. They offer to upgrade your sensors subsystem in exchange for some scrap. Well, that's not very useful anyway, but we don't have 16 scrap. There's another store. But it's really not... We just don't have enough money. So we'll probably go up here and then kind of circle around the exit to the last moment. And we'll just skip that store. There's no way we could get money and then get to it in time. Alright, a mantis ship harrying a small squad of NG. They make it to the node and jump off, leaving you toe-to-toe with their pursuer. Okay, let's kill the mantis ship. It's nice when I have somebody in sensors and I can see what's going on in their ship. Even if it's not particularly useful, it's comforting to have the information. Oh... fires. I'm just going to vent the oxygen rather than trying to have people fight the fire. They have 2 layers of shields. That's unfortunate. Can we get an... I think we can get an extra room if we angle this right. There we go. Let's wait for the pike beam to charge again. Oh, fire's out. We can close the doors. The oxygen's down. We can wait to deal with that, maybe? We should be able to finish him off right now, and then we can repair it peacefully. Perfect. Alright, let's fix this and get our oxygen back before we suffocate. Okay, now we're ready to continue on our way. Okay, there's a distress beacon. Actually, maybe we want to go north and work our way around so that we can hit that. There might be a chance of getting something good out of it. You follow the distress beacon to a tiny asteroid belt. You find a small ship struggling to maneuver through the field. Hail them to offer assistance. They respond, "Help! Our shields are down and we won't last long!" Try to shield their ship with yours, or don't risk our ship, leave them to their fate. Okay, let's try and shield them. Ow! Despite your best efforts, the civilian ship breaks apart from the constant barrage. You are barely able to break out of the asteroid field yourself. The ship sustains some damage in the process. 4 damage to your hull and 18 scrap. Okay, so that 4 damage will probably cost us like 8 to repair, so we did make out with an extra 10 scrap, but that's only helpful if we do get the opportunity to repair. Is there anything we can do from here? There isn't really anything we can upgrade that'll help us. Although, a better door system might help us if there's fire or intruders or other things. We can also get an autopilot, which wouldn't really help. If we add to the engines and get more power, we can get a higher evade chance. So instead of a 24% chance of evading, we can get it to like 29. Although, well, wait. Maybe we want to just save up, because as people are starting to get shields that are like 2 bubbles, it's getting really hard to penetrate, like this one. And so we really need something to help us get more penetration so that the pike beam has a chance. Upon completing your jump, you receive a message from a nearby ship. Greetings and welcome to our beacon. Okay, it's a toll. Reject their offer. Okay, they've taken out our medbay with their hacking system. That's not a big deal. Their drone can't penetrate our shields. In fact, they don't have enough shield penetration for their beams to do anything, so we're actually perfectly fine. So we'll aim for their shields. Okay, good. As long as 2 shots land, it brings down the shield. And then, we'll sweep across here, get weapons, engines, shields. Yeah, that seems fine. Take everything we have, and let's both forget this happened! 1 fuel and 14 scrap. I think I can get more. And 1 fuel, 25 scrap. Perfect. Now we're getting a significant amount of money. Okay. 2 more jumps to the beacon. Once you arrive, your screen lights up with warnings. A nearby pirate seems to have advanced hacking tools, but they don't manage to get anything done with them. You know, I guess I'm already charging the laser, so I'll go with it, but it occurs to me that I should probably be using the missile and the pike beam. The missile to just penetrate the shield and take it out. I think that would work. Although, maybe the missile wouldn't do quite enough damage on its own to the shields. Alright, can we get the clone bay as well? Yes. Piloting, weapons, shields, clone bay. Perfect. Oh, their clone bay's down. That's going to make them real nervous. If they die, that's a big problem. Let's keep that clone bay down just in case we can kill them. Let's fire from the other range. I want to just see, out of curiosity, if we can actually kill one of these guys before we destroy the ship. Yeah, I think we did, in a split second there, actually kill someone. With the pirate ship destroyed, your ship's system is restored to full functionality. You salvage what you can from the debris. Oh my lord, that was a lot. Now I'm really contemplating more upgrades. I'd like to buy weapons. I'm worried about the state of our ship though, and those upgrades. I'm wondering if there's any that might make the difference between life or death. You know, we could maybe get some more evasion. There's a convoy who will upgrade our reactor in exchange for fuel, missiles, and drone parts. So they're offering us maybe, I forget what missiles cost, like 6 each. So they're 6, 12, 18. So basically they're going to improve our reactor for 20 scrap. Assuming we can get to a shop to get the fuel to replace what we spend here. That is a little cheaper than actually just upgrading the reactor by itself. And the missiles really don't hurt us, the drone parts don't. Okay. Upgraded the reactor by 1. If we jump anywhere but the exit, then they will meet us at the exit. The only way to stay ahead of them is to go directly to the exit, so we'll do that. I think there's friendly sectors ahead of us, though, so we should be able to get shops pretty readily. A ship with conspicuous pirate markings is orbiting a nearby moon, broadcasting a simple message claiming to have equipment for sale. Hail the ship. The ship responds, "Yes, we have an extensive stock. Come aboard and see our wares." I don't think this is going to end well, but I'm willing to try it. Oh, a human with an exquisite suit meets you on board. Welcome to my ship. We specialize in drones of all kinds. Can I interest you in any? Buy some drone parts, buy a drone schematic, and buy nothing. I'm sorry to hear that. Pleasant journeys. Once back to the helm, a series of explosions rocks your ship. The pirate ship has powered its weapons. You receive a message. You shouldn't waste people's time, Captain. 3 damage to your hull. Ah, man. Oh, the pike beam's not going to do anything here against the... Alright. I don't think the pike beam will hurt the Zoltan shields. I'm just kind of guessing at that. We'll vent the fires, and, oh, this is gonna be bad. Oh, I'm not on auto fire either. I'm not paying enough attention. Alright, start auto firing. Take down those shields. That's a lot of fire. Oh, this could be it. Excellent. Power down the missiles, power up the pike beam. Oh, we don't have shields, and that's really gonna get us killed. Maybe if we can burst laser their weapons. Oh, dang it. I didn't aim in time. They're trying to leave, but that doesn't help us avoid the missiles. But their shields are still down, so the pike beam can wreck them. Perfect. Let's not be hasty about aiming this shot. Please don't kill us. We'll give you everything we have. Augment distraction buoys. No. Oh, that was a good deal. Alright. Oh, we are really in trouble. Let's see what the next sector has right off the get-go. Oh, good. There is a store that is right nearby. Alright, well, at the start of the next episode, then, we'll be able to fix up and see if they have anything else. That is really gonna save us. Alright, in the meantime, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.